Hi there, I'm Joy Wilson, though I'm better known as Joy the Baker. I'm a cookbook author and baker, and I'm just always trying to talk people into making cookies. Now, today I'm at the Garden and Gun offices for the dip making challenge, and we are making a sweet dip. We are changing it up. I'm making cannoli dip. All right, should we get started? It's so easy, it's criminal. And once you know that you can have cannoli filling in your refrigerator at all times, honestly, it's a problem. So it starts with 16 ounces of whole milk ricotta. Whole milk because why would we go less than that? And I have it in a small bowl here, and it's inside some paper towel. The paper towel is absorbing some of the water from the ricotta. It's funny because every brand of ricotta has sort of a different amount of water content, and so it's nice to just absorb some of that water with a little paper towel. Let this sit for about 10 minutes. I'm doing it in a bowl, but if you have a strainer, like a fine mesh strainer, that helps the water release from the ricotta even more. So we'll just throw our ricotta in the bowl. Love that. Second cheese, because we need 2 cheeses in a cannoli dip. The second cheese is mascarpone. This is a sweet, creamy Italian cheese. It's everything you want and more. I mean, just look how luscious that is. Ridiculous. So we have 8 ounces of mascarpone. Get that in there. Okay. And now we're gonna add flavor to our cheese, sweet flavor. So we have 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. Get that in there. A little splash of vanilla extract. And we're gonna add some orange zest and then whip this all together. Do y'all have a zester and a mixer? No? That's okay. I think I have something in my purse.
That's okay, I got it all right here.
I've got a zester. I've got a mixer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I want a little bit of orange zest. It just adds a nice depth of flavor to the cannoli dip. Just gonna zest the orange. When you zest an orange, you're getting the beautiful orange oils from the peel, but not going down into the white pith. That's bitter, and nobody likes that. Oh, look, there it is. We love it. It's a little bit that was like a teaspoon of orange zest. What else do we do? That's it for now. That's it. Okay. Let's plug the mixer in. Highly recommend keeping a mixer in your purse so you can have this at any time, on the go. You can mix this by hand with just a whisk, but I like to use a mixer because you really want to whip the ricotta, aerate it a little bit. And of course you can do that with your arms, but it's easier this way. I'm gonna do this I'm gonna whip this for 3 minutes or so. Alrighty. Honestly, this recipe is so easy, you feel like you're forgetting something. But you're not, it's just that easy. I'm gonna find a little spoon to taste this before I say it's finished. It's just sweet enough. If you like it sweeter, you can add more powdered sugar, but it doesn't need it. How about a bunch of chocolate chips? Great idea. These are the mini chocolate chips. They are essential for this recipe. A regular sized chocolate chip simply will not do. Don't even consider it. I'm just kidding. It'd be fine, but not as good. So we're just gonna stir this in. So I'm gonna chop up some pistachios to top our cannoli dip. When I was living in Los Angeles, my girlfriends and I would have what we called dip-offs, where everyone would make a dip, we'd go to the park, eat our dips, and we would have a contest. Someone would win a prize. The prize was this felt crown, Anyway, I still have the crown. I was the last person to win the dip off with a ranch dip, and I still have the crown, and the dip off's finished, and that's how it went. But the outlier of those dip offs always was the sweet dip, and so it's just fun to add a sweet dip to the mix. It's unexpected, and honestly, it'll disappear. I was also thinking that for my birthday, I could make this cannoli dip the filling of my birthday cake. That I'm workshopping, but like, it sounds very good. Okay, we're just chopping up the pistachios. Be patient, because you want to chop them pretty fine. I did not invent this cannoli dip, but I am a lover of cannolis. I've only ever had a Philadelphia cannoli, though. I've never had a cannoli outside of the city limits of Philadelphia. And so I don't know what anyone else is doing, but I know that Philadelphia cannolis are delicious. And I think that I dated a guy from Philadelphia mostly for the cannolis, and he didn't even make them. He was just in proximity to the cannolis. You know what I mean? That's how good they are. Ooh. I made a mess. Let me clean this up. Okay, so the bowl is small, but we'll just zhuzh the dip around. This is a really rich dip, so you don't need a ton. Give it a little swoop, then we'll add an extra little sprinkle of the mini chocolate chips. We'll add a good sprinkle of the pistachios for added crunch. Oh my God. I mean, there's not a thing wrong with it. That's a dip. I like to serve this with either cinnamon sugar pita chips or salty pretzels to give it like a sweet and salty vibe. And that's it, friends. This is our cannoli dip. I mean, it's so good. You have to try this.